Hello again, viewers, and greetings, fellow space travelers. This is Thorn of Night, and welcome to episode 14 of my Material Energy Challenge series. And I am playing around down here in the different assorted pits, and I've come across a little mechanic involving vines that you may not be aware of. So I figured since this has the best demonstration of it, I'd go ahead and point it out. First off, vines will continue to grow down until they hit an obstruction that prevents them from growing any further. So they're a slow acting but reliable ladder. Um, and even if the vine is above where your too tall area is, unlike ladders, you can jump at it and use it as a climbing surface. So even that right there is superior to ladders. But there's one other thing that makes it equally awesome, if not better. If you approach it from the side, like look at it straight on and run at a surface, you can, if you are good enough, you can use the very thin surface that it's brushing up against as a climbable surface, or well, you're actually using the vine as the surface. So it's a great way to get out of little tricky spots if the vine is positioned correctly. That's a big if, and it doesn't always cooperate, but when it does, it is awesome. Anyway, today it looks like I am going to, other than spending some time trying to get some more torches down there so things stop spawning, and going after any loot that I can down in these pits, I'm going to have to make a decision. And the decision is going to revolve around whether I want to go to the Nether and, let's see here, quantum field ring. Lab on the edge of a crater containing a crater. Somewhere on the edge of a crater. Going to have to look at that, but I'm either going to have to see what I can do about making some progress in there, or I'm going to have to go to the Nether, or I could possibly get started on doing the bees, but I think I want to wait until I get a little bit better set up for creating power. I might just end up using the solar generators and some energy cells to power it. I'm not sure yet. I could, let's see here. I could do a little bit more towards the oceans of water here, or not the oceans, the where'd it go? Side quests? No, it was Victory Monument, wasn't it? This. I could go towards some of this, and one of you guys, I believe Shad, if I'm remembering correctly, pointed out the barrels, or rather the drums, don't need to be completely full to turn this in, and I'm going to go ahead and test that once I figure out how to get out of here. There should be some sort of vine to get me up. Are you gonna cooperate? You're close. Let's see. Got it. Alright. There's the way out. I can go ahead and make another drum, and I believe I have a bucket of liquid XP in this chest over here. Is that XP? That is XP. So why don't I go ahead and make a drum. I'm looking in the wrong spots. For a drum, I'm going to need... Wow, look at all that. Interesting. I'm going to need some iron, and some iron. Okay, well, let's go get some iron. I don't have enough there, so I need to process some more iron. Why don't I do that and come back and see if this advice I was given actually holds some merit. I'll be right back. Okay, got some iron. Need to put 6 iron ingots for this specific recipe for the drum. 2 weighted pressure plates and a cauldron to get a drum there, and right click this with a bucket, and let's see if this works. Harvest that and look in the book. Manual detect? No. Liquid XP drum. So it looks like it does have to be full. It is liquid XP. So apparently that, while it may have worked in the past, maybe when they did it, it is not going to work for me. So I am going to have to fill this puppy up with all these actually with their respective fluids. So back to the decision. Do I want to spend a large portion of the day going through this and seeing if I can find some other useful things? Or do I want to go brave the Nether? If I am going to brave the Nether, I am going to need some better gear. And I'm going to need to bring with me, more than likely, a bucket of... I'll take this. A bucket of liquefacted coal, because it won't evaporate once you dump it in the Nether. Oh, I have to break with a pickaxe. Unlike water, which will immediately just turn to nothing at all and go poof. So I'm going to have to decide what I want to work on next. So I'm going to look around, see if there's any little side projects I can do in the meantime. Maybe set up some better power situation and get the bees going. I don't know. I will have to decide, so I'm going to weigh my options and be right back. Alright, I decided to do a little bit of exploration. I made a tunnel that came down along the side of a pit here because I saw a chest. Wanted to come get it. And there was a spider spawner in the middle somewhere in this little water. I could reach it from that little opening, so I was able to... Ooh, more string. I was able to break it from the edge before I actually came in. And did a little bit of torching. Go away. Go away. Did a little bit of torching, anyway. And there's a chest here with some stacks and some clay. I might decide to try to go in there, but I see 2 dudes on fire, and they tend to hurt me a lot. And I also only have the 1 torch, so I think I'm going to go restock on torches. There is something over there. I think it's probably zinc. But there's an awful lot of dark in here that I want to avoid for right now. Oh no! I'm in the water. Go away. Leave me alone. Go away. Give me that. Alright, I'm going to go get some more supplies. Hopefully those fire guys will despawn while I'm away. Yes, I know I'm near a cave. And see if I can go after that chest and that spawner in there. I'll be back. So I'm kind of beginning to question my judgment coming down here via hang glider. I've gotten a lot of kills, and I have managed to torch up a bunch of dark spots, but now I don't see a clear route up, and now there's a zombie who has spawned somewhere and is likely to start punching out torches. There is already light over there, so I think maybe that's how I came in from another side. Maybe that's the way in from another chamber. So maybe this isn't the pit that I was thinking it was. But I'm going to try to dig down through the wall over here. Oh, you broke a torch. Stop it. Oh, don't want to look at the Enderman. And see if I can get in there that way. And slowly kill these guys. Another thing, I suspect that might be a creeper spawner. Because I see a lot of just vanilla creepers. And I've seen some other oddball creepers other than the dirt ones. So I'm going to have to be kind of careful here. Can't believe you broke my torch. So, wish me luck. Okay, so as it turns out, this is, in fact, a creeper spawner. So now I don't have to deal with all these creepers anymore. Ah! But I do still have to deal with all the spiders. Go away. There is another adjacent, well, semi-adjacent chamber that is spawning spiders and making my life a little bit tougher than it needs to be, but hopefully now that the creepers are done spawning, things will ease up a little. It doesn't mean that they aren't still here. Ah! There were two of them. I know there were two of them. Oh boy, there's still spiders off to the left. And above me. Alright, pressing ahead. Alright, so there's most certainly a spider spawner in there. I know this because I ran into this little tunnel here. Thankfully, I was able to block it off. Unfortunately, if I break this, I'm probably going to get overwhelmed. But there is a chest here that has all of the light blue VM wool. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this and head back up and grab the contents of the other chest. That's the easiest way to get them all into one stack. Ow. After I deal with the onslaught of death. Ow. Get away from there. Don't shoot me. No, I said don't shoot me, not shoot me. Alright, as long as I stay over on this side, most of the spiders ignore me. Alright, we have a chest. It's got some stacks, some good reward bags, and some clay. Going to go ahead and take the chest, head back up and see what's in here. Conveniently enough, the stairs that I made to exit this area just happened, basically I went up the opposite way that I went down. I came into the pit from the top via hang glider because I'm a fool, and I just dug up in a straight line towards the first wall and came over here, and this is where it came out. Kind of nice. But now we're up here. It is slightly safer. And I am going to see what's in these bags. Let me make some room real quick. Need to offload the mob drops. And I will also need to find a place for the victory monument stuff. The coins can go in there. Clay goes in here. Sandstone and sand. That's good enough. Well, I can put the chests away too. You never know, it might be a completely full bag. Alright, why am I carrying around a crescent hammer while I'm going adventuring? That is special. Alright, first, good reward bag. Yeah, good reward bag is some beeswax, okay. Some ender pearls and resin ender stuff. A golden egg. And, oh yeah, there were only 3. Okay, so need to figure out something to do with the resin ender. And this guy goes in here. Ender pearl goes in this one. And the beeswax, I guess I will put down here in the bee related chest. And I have some light blue victory monument wool. Let's go ahead and make sure that counts. Detect. Okay, there it is. And that should probably fill in this little gap right here. Light blue. Ta-da! Alright, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can work towards that next room with all the spiders in it. With any luck, why did I go down? I will clear out most of the areas that spiders can spawn, or that anything can spawn, and just leave myself with a couple little single red X's of darkness where maybe one thing can spawn, but it can't just wander away. Wish me luck. Alright, another discovery. Well, realization. This is also a creeper spawner. And it is now dead! No, 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 go away! No, 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 no. Oh, there's more of you! Stop it. Okay. I can do this. No, 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 no! No, 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 no! Ha-ha! Stop it, stop it! Oh, oh, no, no, no! Stop it! Okay. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Let's grab this loot and head up to the top to see what there is. Pop a couple torches. Actually, maybe I can make the area down here a little bit more lively. Maybe I'll stick around. Hold on, I'll be back. Okay, a couple of things. First off, found out that there is still at least one more chamber with a spawner in it right above where I was. So I'm going to have to go back down and take care of that. But also, wanted to see what was in the reward bags that I got. So let's see here. Silver gear, okay. Soul sand, that's nice. And some dispensers, alright. So let me put this stuff away and see what I can do about getting back into that chamber. I have worked my way along a back wall to a chest, which has a good reward bag and some clay in it. And it's going to be some time. Oh, you, Bob Jantar Eyed Toastin. You are a named spider. That tells me you came from a spawner. So clearly it's a spider spawner. And that explains all the preponderance of spiders still. So I think I'm going to continue working my way down because I kind of just hang glided over to the far wall onto a ledge that had a lot of darkness on it and started putting torches on that way. So I'll work my way down some more and see what I can do, and I'll be back. I've worked my way along the back wall and have come to within range, if I can get it, of the spawner. There we go. So that should take care of some of this. There's still a lot to deal with in this room. And one of these archers is shooting me with something that gives me like a 1 second poison effect or something. I'm not sure exactly what it is. We got a couple of the special mobs killed. I want to see if I can get into this room a little bit. I don't hear any immediate spider. Ooh, look at all the XP. Oh, it might be you. No you don't. Come here. Let's see something. I picked up a bow, power, poison, and poison 2. That was it. Okay, well, now I know. So, the question is, do I want to figure out how to get back up to the top from here? Or, since I have 47 torches, do I want to continue going around and lighting up the area. Well, I think since I'm down here, the best thing would be to pop as many torches as I can down. So I think that's what the immediate goal is going to be. I don't see anything else coming to attack me, except a spider coming from who knows where. But there is a chest over there, and usually where there's a chest, it seems that there's also, at least somewhat nearby, some sort of spawner. So, I think I'm going to, hello, continue lighting up the darkness. Oh, and there's a chest here. Wait, is that the one that I looted already? Let's get some light in here. Yeah, that's empty. That's the one I came in from the back. Alright, so what do we have over here? Yep, there's a spawner. I don't know what kind. But I definitely don't want a zombie breaking all of my torches. So I'm going to try to light this area up, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I have torched up this area, and I wanted to see how well I had torched it up. And this is a good trick to know. If you want to know if an area that you may not have gotten to is still capable of spawning things, just go far enough away for several minutes and allow everything to despawn and then come back. Thankfully, I have access to be able to go way outside. So I just went around and stood around the back of the chamber off to the northwest there and let everything in here just despawn and came back, and as it appears, there is just a dirt creeper spawned somewhere in this direction. I don't know what level. Could be down there or up there, but it's not my level because it's more transparent. Oh, and now there's a spider over here. But it looks like all of the main spawning areas are lit up. That is fantastic news. Also, there's a chest here with some stacks, a good reward bag, and some clay. So what I'm going to do is head back up, see what's in these reward bags that I've got, the 2 good reward bags there, offload this stuff, and then probably see what I can do about heading off to the Nether. So I'll be back. Okay, I'm back up here, everything's offloaded, and I have these 2 good reward bags, so let's see what I got. I need to work on that also. I need to make some tanks for the XP drain. Anyway, I got some metal stuff and rainwave game. Oh, that's for that is something to go in this radio, but I'm not going to play it because I don't want to have copyrighted stuff playing on my channel, because I don't want to deal with all that nonsense. So this can go in here because I'll never use it. Okay, well, I think what I'm going to do is finish off the episode with me going to the Nether. Now, the plan is, since I need to get to some specific coordinates, I'm going to get to the corresponding coordinates as close as possible in the overworld. The way you figure out what the coordinates are in the Nether is you divide the X and the Z by 8. So that would be roughly 2, and that would be roughly, what, 12 or 13? So if I go to roughly, if I go to roughly 0, 0, I should be able to just get to these coordinates quickly. So I'm going to gear up. There is one thing I wanted to do before I headed out. The pay to win. I've been lagging behind on that, and I want to see what all sorts of loot I can get out of this, because I've got plenty of money now. Ooh, food. And I'd like to see if there's anything that I can use out of this. So I'm going to go ahead and do some pay to win, and then I'll be back. Okay, something interesting while I was doing all these pay-to-win things. I haven't actually redeemed the ones that I paid for yet, but this one, instead of asking for the coins, is asking for a stack of cookies, which of course I got from a quest, but I have to submit it through the QDS. So I'm going to go ahead and make another QDS, get that set up somewhere so I can have a place to submit things manually, because I suspect that that's not going to be the only one that will require it from here on. So I think what I'll do is finish off the episode with the pay-to-win stuff. So let's go ahead and see what we've got here. Outsource mining, I get some uranium ore, so that's kind of neat. I get a full set of armor, and it said lava armor. Ooh. See, now this is superior. This is what I'm going to the Nether with. Haha, and I shine. Look at that. That's a lot better than silver. Alright, we've got this one, a good reward bag, a greater reward bag, an epic reward bag, got some crated apatite. How much space do I have? Oh, plenty of space. Right click. Some common princesses. That's nice. I don't have to breed the commons. A potion of health boost. An enchanted bag of holding. I don't know why it's enchanted. We'll see in a moment. This one looks interesting. DLC Season 2. Get some XP as well as a new chamber of some sort. It says Cloud 8. Anyway, over here we've got a Promethium orb. We have 20 cookies. Oh, well is that repeatable? Oh, that's sad. It's not repeatable. This one is, though. So I could probably craft a bunch of cookies and once a day turn that in if I have the resources. But that has almost exhausted my supply of money. I am down to... Did I put the rest of it away? No. I guess I've spent all of my coins. Okay. Well, I'm going to set up the QDS and get this cookie quest turned in, and I'll be back. Okay, so another quest delivery system, or QDS here. You just take an existing quest book you've got, and you'll get the quest book back and be able to craft it there. I've got this set up here. Now I just need to link it to the correct quest. This one, select task. Right click it is bound to GMO cookies. Now all I have to do is put these in here and they should start getting turned in. Yep, there we go. While those are turning in, I might as well see what's in these bags. I've got a good, greater, and epic. So we've got, TNT generator stuff. I can hear that lava from over here. Neat. Put this in here. Oh, that was the epic one that I did. Okay. Well, then I guess I'll go in reverse order. Greater, got some barrel stuff. And good. Ooh. See, I think the redstone is better than that TNT. Just my personal opinion. More useful. Where did I already have some TNT? I thought I had some TNT. Maybe not. Okay, well, that can go in there. Along with some barrels. Alright, how are we doing? That's done. So let's see here. 10 coins. Look at that. Alright, that doesn't open up anything. I did spend one of my bullion that I had, the only one that I had left on this. I forgot that I only had one. I thought I had two. I was going to go for that, but uh, I was. I guess I just didn't quite remember what I had left. Anyway, some of these are repeatable. Actually, both of these are. I haven't turned this in. Only got one stack turned in for that. I could probably go ahead and do another one. Whoops. Don't want to do that. Here, I will. I can't select that one in to turn in later anyway. Uh, the Promethium orb, when you right click with it, or shift right click, whatever it is, you get experience out of it. So it had 50 units of experience, basically 50 orbs. And then when the Promethium orb was spent, there really didn't seem to be any use for it. So I went ahead, let me put these in here, get some coins started again. I went ahead and just broke it down in the chemical decomposer, and I got a ton of Promethium ore. Now the Promethium ore can be used to make, well, let's see here, usage, there we go, can be used, 16 of it can be used to make a Promethium dust. So since these quests are repeatable, and this one in particular is cheap, I can safely say that I have a renewable resource for Promethium. So it looks like I'm going to be using some Promethium tools. Let's see here. This is +5 attack. That's +3 attack. Okay, so it's not as great as this, but it's still a relatively cheap resource. Well, it may not be infinitely renewable because I don't know if I can continue getting coins from something or not, but still, that is a great way to get Promethium gear. But I think this is a good point to go ahead and wrap up. Next episode, for sure, I am going to be going to the Nether. So, thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please feel free to leave a message in the comment section below, and I will do my best to get back to you as quick as I can. If you like this video and you like what I'm doing here, please feel free to give a like. I do appreciate that. I'll do this one next. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe so you know when my future stuff comes out. But I'm going to go ahead and let you go here. So thank you once again for watching. This is Thorn of Night, and I will talk to you later.